Be me. 4 grams Sisibin. Alone in my room. I'm in a pose. I'm impressed by how rigid my body is. Focus my attention on breathing. Nothing happens. Smoke weed. Try meditation again. Suddenly feel like a vortex is going through me. Just let myself go. Lose my body. I see a stark white man made of light but not glowing. He didn't seem to care if I knew who he was or not. A monk looks at me and then at the man. Scene fades away. Complete silence. A ladder appears. Don't remember what happens here. Closed eye view, a black background with image noise. Then a vision of nothingness. Then I see a great plot, a web, a gigantic place like a universal network. All black again. The monk appears. Try to keep a record of everything. A door appears. The monk says, "Here the gross mind does not enter." I decide to let myself go. The monk opens it. Indescribable, beyond what is beautiful, beyond the sublime, perfect without stain was the Sinkasao. There was no gold or anything else in the world more valuable than that. Time confusion. Everything is worth the vortex point. Suddenly I am spit out in a formless place where beings could be perceived. Soft and affectionate touch, good feeling. I feel a restless, turbulent restless mass at the tip of my finger. A voice says, "That's you." Then I see a sphere divided in part made by the mass and another white one. The voice repeats, "That's you." Tiredness. Stay for a long time in a state of union with the universe. Go back to earth crying. Be me. 10 p.m. Just got home from getting ice cream at McDonald's. About to watch some Malcolm in the Middle. Friend calls me on Discord. Ignore it. Message him back what? I think I just saw a fucking cryptid. Immediately call him back. Said he was driving home from work with his high beams on. When he was turning they glanced a small clearing in the woods near his house, revealing a tall, pale, whitish gray skin, humanoid figure on all fours. Said it turned to look at him. He noped the fuck out and peeled out of there. Ask him how tall. Maybe 8 feet? But, dude, this is 2 minutes from my house. Says Hess in his car, too terrified to get out. Tell him he has to get inside and tell his dad, maybe call the cops. He says okay. Gets out of car, me still on call. Says he hears screaming from the woods. Tell him to fucking book it to the house. Hangs up. Messages me a few minutes later, saying that his brother and some friends saw it a few nights ago, went chasing it into the woods with machetes. Ask him when I can come over, as 2 days ago I had stated on our Discord server that we should go UFO/cryptid hunting. Pic related, said it was less thin and the face was less humanoid, also probably not as tall or extended like that if I had to guess. Have you ever experienced anything weird in the fog? I have. Pic barely related. Be me. Yesterday. Walking dogs around path I always walk them around. Late and foggy as fuck. Feels kinda weird and one of the dogs is acting more spooked than usual but has a pussy so don't think much of it. Run parts of the walk because trying to get /fit/. Halfway through. Part I usually run starts at a corner, goes to a wide bit, narrows then goes to another wide bit. Maybe a few hundred meters. Start at the corner. Never hit the first wide part. End up at the second wide part and can run a lot more than I usually can. After the pussy dog runs back to the car spooked but other acts as she usually does. Left confused as fuck. Really not sure how to feel about this. This has never happened before and the fog wasn't that bad to miss entire parts of the walk. No lost time if anyone is wondering. Any similar stories? Be me. Last night. Feeling kinda hopeless and dejected. Some anon says praying Psalm 88 might help. OK.jpg. Read it 3 times aloud before bed. Already feel a lot better. Go to sleep. Have a dream about the letters YHWH being tattooed on my heart. It's mostly painless, but I still wake up from it. Heart is buzzing with a strange energy. Something tells me this was divine intervention and kept me from dying in my sleep and being reborn once more. What is this strange Jew magic? I, the lurker from /k/ have been following his threads with interest. He did say he would try, but the chemo is a bitch. Having known several people who have fought cancer, I understand completely. I will drop my story for bump. Be me. Be co-pilot on a business jet. Be flying one evening over the east side of the Rocky Mountains. See a orange light on the ground, think it is a flare stack. Pickroll. Didn't think oil refineries were this far from the Gulf Coast. Oh well. Few days later, flying the other direction, also at night. See same colored orange, but it's in the air. 3 o'clock position, same altitude, 34,000 feet, and moving aft. No position lights, red, green on wingtips, no strobes. Defute. Rack my brain, what aircraft has that lighting scheme, or what airline flies orange jets? Damn if I know. Be me. C/X/post. Want high sky? Say yes. Arrive there. Wilderness. Nearest town is 3 days walk, naked. Eat random berries and get sick. Die shitting in a field after I drink stagnant water. Be me. Experienced psychonaut. 4.5 of psilocybin, hashish. Running in the street with my friend. I was in some third world country, it seemed to be built by God. This is the lost city of Nibbana. Now I see what Buddha meant. Fearless to walk, fearless to sit, fearless to lie down. Be me. Flat earther. At any time of the day, at least 5 agents stand ready to debate me across various boards on the shape of the earth. One is Rabbi Ben Smullenstein from Tel Aviv. Another one is Shlomo Van Schweinstein from a synagogue located somewhere in California. Another one is John Patrickson, some Air Force Zogbot from Eglin Base. Then finally some paid deranged strewn from anywhere in the world. There's more, of course, like the random NPC who firmly believes in the glob-homo space model and will defend his illusion to the end because let's face it, the space narratives are all he has left. https://2.b/r2mtsb4 Reich. Faceless. Crawling. Daylight blinds me. Red mist. Rising. Inside. My mind. Sertraline. My devoted. Sertraline. Sugar-coated. Take it away, I will never be me again. Darkly dreaming. Breathing slow now. The hour is closer than you think.